Hey guys, and welcome back to the Unusual Prospects, episode number 5. Today we are joined by one of the biggest prospects in the UK, Shanelle Dyer.
Come on.
To my left we have another giant prospect, Vadamas.
Wagwan.
Opposite me we have another prospect.
Yes! I was waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave you out. Joshua Bradby Holes.
Full government.
And his father to his left.
I love how that's just what I am I?
Yet another big
Father to a murdered
another
son,
giant
husband to a murdered wife. And I'll have my revenge in this life.
James or Jay?
Huh?
James or Jay?
No, just like Josh's dad, that'll do.
Okay.
Pretend like it's fucking like parents' evening or something.
Papa.
Bro, not photo.
Bro,
not
Yeah, just come here, bro, wear photo.
I wouldn't
that's fine.
know because you blocked me. But,
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
Did you announce yourself?
Oh yeah, guys, I'm Liam. Yeah,
I feel like this is an intervention for you.
We're
maybe.
gonna go around the room.
No, I'm not
talking
gonna.
about-
I don't wanna talk about
We're
that.
all here for you,
told
Liam.
me-
We're all here because we love you, but we all have something to say to you.
All
Pattern up.
right. Well, no, I don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
You said you'd unblock me. But
I did.
I have to go through the Unusual Prospects Instagram
Oh, yeah,
account.
you
Shout
you
out.
shadow fucking following me or something, you gimp. You know I'm gonna start posting like anti-Liam content now just for that.
That's fine.
Like I fucking hate people with abnormally big thighs.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, we should.
I feel like we should mention as well, if you hear beautiful eating, ASMR, the
wonder who
sound
that could
of
be.
cheeseburgers and
Yeah, that's
It's actually a
McFlurries.
double cheeseburger.
Double cheeseburgers.
no, it's a double.
So double the
So
protein.
take
Double quarter pounder.
Double quarter
There you
pounder.
It's
go.
protein.
We are feasting on a McDonald's meal, courtesy because Chanel is a massive McDonald's fan.
I'm only here for the McDonald's.
Pretty much.
Whoa,
That's how we
whoa,
got
bro.
here.
Sorry.
That's how we got her here. To be honest, it was our bribe.
We left like a trail
Yeah.
of McNuggets all the way to
Just
the
wrappers of chicken nuggets here all the way here. But
Where could they lead?
and okay, I'm sure you get asked this all the time, but where did this McDonald's kind of thing start?
mid-bite.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, do you remember your first McDonald's?
Yeah, I was probably about 2.
Wow.
Bro.
You know those
Parents are
parties
feeding you
that they
right.
used to do in McDonald's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to go to them all the time. But no, it literally started in I used to come back from training. My dad used to take me from training, but after training, he used to take me McDonald's
Okay.
as like a reward.
Okay.
So like I'll be like mid-training and I'll be tired and I'll be like, I'm going McDonald's after.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
here-
It'll push me through.
What? Sorry, I zoned out. I was trying to stop Liam from like opening strawberries.
So,
You know when you open something like really
Sweet
slowly?
So
and it's
basically,
like,
I want McDonald's after training.
huh? Go fuck yourself.
so what I
Give it
understand
on.
is if you want to get Joshua's, stand up and levels up, you gotta take him to McDonald's after training.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
If you want to get to
Private,
Chanel's level,
Okay.
I mean, she's about to turn pro. You
So
gotta
yeah, that's a cool.
be a responsible dad.
So should we tell the story of like what happens when people try to buy you fast food?
Alright, stop it.
And you literally like he's trying to perform an exorcism on somebody. He goes, "No, my body is a temple. You must make meal prep for me, and then
enough.
I will eat 4 pieces of banana cake."
So I'm correct in saying that I'm not the only one at the table with a really fast metabolism.
Yes, oh my days.
Oh,
Before we
I'm
go
so
off the topic
lucky.
of McDonald's as well, I did want to ask, what's your order? Like your go-to order?
What I'm having now, a large Big Mac meal. Extra fries, Diet Coke.
But do you try the
And 2 Aero McFlurries.
and two
Yeah.
fucking hell.
no, then mini McFlurry.
No,
Sorry, mini
no,
McFlurry.
no.
My bad.
Yeah, because I went to a large, they only had small.
You've seen the McFlurries in America? They're like
Nah,
the
yeah.
drinks. It's mad.
But whenever I go to McDonald's, I always try when they bring in the limited editions,
Yeah,
and
you know the
that's
wrap?
why.
I literally
Yeah.
ordered the wrap, but
It's
my
a
dad-
Racha
The
one.
sweet chili
The
chicken
sriracha
wrap,
is
that's good as
nice.
well.
Sweet chili one.
chicken. Yeah, because I feel like that's on the healthier
Two,
end.
2 years ago, they had a
Buzz.
buffalo chicken wrap. It was the best wrap they ever
Yeah,
had.
no, that was
Best wrap
so
they
nice.
ever
No, do you not
had.
remember when we once went to McDonald's and it was like, oh, you can trial some new stuff that we're like doing like a focus group on. We'll pay for your whole meal. So we're like, okay.
When was this? Where
Yeah.
was that?
Oh, it's just like
Where
3-4
was that?
years ago. But they had a fish and chip wrap. Do you remember that?
No.
Do you know
was-
what? That it
glad
sounds
I
wrong,
don't.
but I
I'm
reckon
glad
that was
I don't.
banging.
It was
Carbs.
all right because they put this
Yeah.
like vinegar powder over it as well. So it was it was all right.
Can you
But I
not
never
just
went with
stuff a bunch of chips inside a fillet of fish? And
No, because a fillet of fish is about as far removed from fish. The cardboard it comes in
Yeah.
is more relationship to the thing that was pulled out of the ocean.
Well, to be fair, so Chris Eubank, he's sponsored by KFC.
Is he? Because of his
Yeah.
infamous.
So I don't think it's too out of the question for you to get sponsored by
It's gonna
McDonald's.
happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
Imagine
happen.
a
Vanilla
big ass
tire.
M, just a golden M on your
Exactly.
shorts.
No, you just imagine it like
I'm loving
Post fight interview. Ba-da-da-da-da.
we've got like Chanel in the changing room. You
Yeah.
hear like a
Ronald McDonald.
Ronald with like a
50 G's,
suit
baby. Yeah. Yeah, have Ronald McDonald in your corner.
me, Grimace, and the others.
Yeah,
We all had a
yeah.
chat. We'd like to offer you the gold card.
What? Okay, so going on from this, so if Chanel, yours favorite is McDonald's. What are your guys' favorite kind of fast food? And it's got to be fast food. I don't want to hear no fucking, I don't know, like
Salmon sushi
yeah,
roll.
salmon sushi. Yeah, like no, it's got to be dirty junk food. What's your favorite?
Well,
Oh, whatever.
I'll start.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Well, when I was a monument, when I was a planet with arms and legs, I used to go out to music shows all the time. We'd always have what's called the triple threat, which was a quarter pounder with cheese, a double whopper, and a zinger tower. Because where the Astoria was in Birmingham, you had a KFC, McDonald's, and a Burger King all in like a trifecta. Say hi to your mum for me. That was Callum. Anyway,
Off screen, off screen.
Moving on.
Anyway,
I'm sure everyone knows.
we'll go to his offspring.
Offspring.
What's that?
What, the
No,
band Offspring?
No.
I did
Your
not hear a word he
offspring,
just
you're
said.
moving on.
All I heard was offspring. What?
He's too busy like
He
filleting a
said
strawberry.
off-scene.
No, I said
And you think he
offspring.
said-
Offspring. I said moving on to his offspring.
He ain't done.
Oh, is he not?
No, man, I was 40 stone.
Oh, carry on.
I was done, actually.
That does sound nice. That does sound nice. Triple threat, man. Yeah.
Even though there used to be a burger van in Birmingham that used to do a daddy fucker and a motherfucker burger.
Oh, you told me about it.
Motherfucker was 6 quarter pounders with bacon, cheese, and onions. Daddy fucker was 8. And the guy, there was you're like, it's a conspiracy theory. Me being 40 stone, the guy was bigger than me that ran the burger van. I never could work out how he got in and out of the van because he was so big.
You know that Family Guy episode where
He
he gets stuck in
didn't.
the
Maybe he
van?
So
doesn't.
he
He doesn't.
that's what we
That's
used to
just
say.
his
We
house.
say he just lived in there. Just like, fuck it. And at the end of the day, he like turns on the fries off and he just
His
sits
life
there and
now.
goes,
Yeah.
that's it, that's his life. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, I like a kebab. I like. Actually never had a chicken kebab. Like, I always
Never.
got. I always
The
got lamb.
fuck you
Yeah,
I always
have?
got lamb. No, I have not. I've not.
You've never had a chicken.
not had a
chicken
chicken
doner, chicken
doner,
sheesh.
chicken
Never.
cheese. No.
You are talking
Oh,
so
no,
much
no,
shit
no,
right
no.
now.
I always get
We're gonna make you lose your chickenity,
No, I
man.
don't-
We're gonna. It's gonna have to
Can I
happen.
not be here for that?
Yeah.
Had
I'm
shawarma.
sorry, something. I do
No.
not want to be a
We
part
need to
of
get Freud involved with that comment, but.
I always get lamb doner,
Mhm.
large, obviously. Chips. Red. Is it cabbage?
Yes.
Red cabbage, onion.
Why are you talking like you're
chili
giving
sauce.
like evidence in court or something?
It is. Give me the definitely.
Yeah.
It's like, you tell me it was green cabbage. No, it
Yeah.
was red.
So I have to remember, it's a lettuce and then.
I thought
It's
it was
just,
red lettuce. But then red
What?
lettuce
Red lettuce. You
Red
crescent.
oh fuck!
Red lettuce.
That's why you do your GCSEs.
This is why you're not allowed to sit in chairs, usually. Only for podcasts.
What?
It's on the floor, usually.
Yeah, I go to kebab shop, get
Nice.
everything.
Nice. What about you, Liam?
Subway.
Good choice.
Yeah, Subway.
That's a good.
Subway.
For
It's
fast
healthy.
food, that's...
Subway's
Subway's
very hit or
healthy.
miss.
Of
You either love it or you hate
all
it.
the menagerie of takeaway you
Okay,
went
Subway's
for.
healthy.
Wait,
Wait.
Sandwich.
Let's see his order because his order might be because okay, yeah, you can get chicken lettuce sandwich,
There better be a
or
Subway
you can get like some
inside
nasty.
a Subway.
Yeah.
It's like
What's
a
your
tuna,
order?
tuna melt.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is
that-
it?
No, no. No.
Tuna and barbecue sauce. That's
Stop
all I'm
it.
going to say.
Stop it.
Fucking wrong.
That's
you
horrible.
have tuna with barbecue sauce.
He's got a taste buds of a burn
A
victim.
stuffrula, bro. That must be wrong.
My t-shirt can't hear
Steak and
this.
cheese.
Italian BMT.
I can't have meat with
No.
bread.
What?
What?
What the
What?
fuck?
Never had a kebab.
I'm about to
that's
pause
different,
this
like a
podcast while we have a
sandwich.
talk.
If it's like a
Wait,
sandwich
you just
or-
had chicken nuggets, breaded chicken
No,
nuggets.
you know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
a sandwich. That's a deconstructed
baguette
sandwich.
type
No.
thing, I can't-
Checkmate.
Breading
That's checkmate.
within protein. That is a meat sandwich.
Say again?
On a molecular level, that is breading within encasing protein.
So a burger
don't-
is a sandwich.
No,
Yeah,
it's
of course it
different.
is.
No, but you guys are taking
It is a
so
sandwich.
different, like-
bread.
You just
eat
wanted to open
bread.
it, smell it.
Yeah.
Smell it, give it a whiff.
Because then if
Rub it on
someone
yourself.
eats it,
Rub it
it's
on
a bit
yourself.
wrong.
Do it.
Smell it and
The
don't bite it.
particles are good.
But this is just, I mean, it's just wild to me. Like, if you actually look at what a McDonald's burger is, these guys just slap
Hold on, why has it
bread.
got lettuce on it?
They just slap
That's not right.
2 buns and a burger. Like, I don't understand. I just don't get the appeal
They
anymore.
charge
They,
like
they
2 quid.
definitely
And they
punch
charge-
the burger before they put it in the
I'm
wrap.
wondering
It's
how
wild.
long it is before like people that work in fast food are just replaced outright by like
Yeah,
really
by
smart
robots and
monkeys or
that.
something.
Very soon, I reckon.
No, not that I'm saying that people that work in
I'll
fast
get my
food
order
joints
right.
are like monkeys, but you know, it is what it is.
And for me, I have to say, like, my weakness is fucking American diner food. Like, just nasty. Like I
I've only
love
had that
like
once. I've only had that
waffles,
once.
Like,
chicken,
you know,
chicken
it's
and
right.
chicken and waffles. Yeah, or like, you know, like kind of like soul food, kind of like mac and cheese, and then you have like jerk chicken and like wings and like coleslaw, like just that kind of food, burgers and.
Have you ever watched not
Which is
not
not
Kitchen
American, but-
Nightmares, but
yeah.
Gordon Ramsay used to go around to like restaurants and help them that they were.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
Kitchen
Yeah.
Nightmares.
It was
right?
Kitchen Nightmare. My mom and
Did you
me
ever
used
see?
to sit and watch
He
that.
went to a place in Brighton where he helped. It was called Mama something Soul Food Shack. It was called, and it was the only place he ever went to in the UK where the food was incredible, but just didn't know how to run the actual restaurant. And I went to eat there, and it was biblical. The experience, like soul food on a different
Wow.
level.
Are they still open?
No, they closed down because
No.
they opened a bigger restaurant and then
Gordon
everyone went.
Ramsay could have saved them.
Literally,
Maybe this is the publicity they need right now
We're
to
helping
save
them
them.
out.
your catfish
Yeah.
goujons were divine.
But Chanel, so as it's perfect as you're eating the McFlurry. Obviously, you're fighting March 11th, and obviously you're confident. I mean, I don't mean to put you on the spot. Obviously, you're eating the McDonald's, but you stay kind of relatively close to your weight, right? Like you don't really have a problem cutting too much.
Not really. I usually fight at straw weight 52,
Okay.
but for some reason I'm fighting at 57, which is I'm like a kilo or 2 above weight. So
Yeah. And how do you feel about that
Yeah.
57? Like, is this your first time
Um,
at 57?
Not really. In my amateur career, I kind of fluctuated between 52 and 57,
Mm.
but I found my home at 52.
Yeah.
But the gun fighting shit. So,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
so
Shout out to that
Shout
person.
out to her. We'll tag her. Yeah.
yeah. So it doesn't really make a difference
Yeah.
me fighting at 57. But
Yeah.
I hold my own with people fighting at flyweight anyway. So it's not.
Yeah. I'll be one of the people
Yeah.
to say like you're
So,
not
yeah.
weak. Do you know what I mean? You're not
yeah.
weak at
So
all.
for like certain fights, 57.
100%. No, wicked.
Should we talk about that a little bit? So where are you fighting? What is the fight you're actually going towards?
I'm fighting on Hexagon in France, March 11th. Be my pro debut of MMA. Hey. Long time coming.
I don't want to
No,
applaud
I'm
her
not
too
doing
much
the
because she beat me to it, so I don't really want to give her too much credit. But it's alright. Well done.
I suppose.
I suppose. I guess.
So it's been a semi-long time coming. You had a frustrating last year.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone and their mother, quite literally, not wanting to fight. Almost to the point where you were going to go into the car park wearing gloves and just offering out random people in the
On site.
Yeah, exactly.
Just get your record up.
So talk a little bit about that. How was kind of last year for you?
Last year, I always say last year is not the year I wanted, but technically it was the year that I ultimately needed to transition from amateur to pro. I joined GB Top Team in August to be a pro fighter, basically come to professional gyms, high-level training partners, high-level training. So last year I just transitioned into pro. Different training, so yeah.
Sorry, go on.
I was just going to ask, how did you actually join GB Top Team?
Barry, basically. So Barry works here. I was doing PTs with him like 7 months before. Spoke some PTs and he was like, oh, I train at this gym, GB Top Team, used to check it out. So Barry used to train at GB Top Team and my last gym, Team Underground. And I used to do PTs with him and he used to teach at Team Underground. So I just grew close to Barry and just went sparring one day. Then I got beat up and I came back. And I just kept coming back in.
This is a sensation I'm not used to. I'm coming back.
Yeah, and that's Barry from in our last episode, Barry Healy, the one and only boxing coach, the GB Top Team boxing coach. Once upon a time, Team Underground also boxing coach, but yeah,
Has
no.
been officially
Still-
taken off
Yeah.
the Team of the
Yeah.
Ground Christmas.
Sorry guys,
card message, sorry.
We like him too much.
Me
I'm
also.
sorry.
Whoops.
But yeah, and how do you feel in terms of, because obviously, I mean, let's not get it twisted. You are turning pro, but like even at amateur, you're training like a professional. Like the training, I feel like okay, you might do certain things here and there, throw some elbows and sparring, but is it more of a mental thing when you're turning pro now? Is it kind of like in your mind you're kind of shifted a little bit, or do you feel like you're still treating it the same way? Like
For me, I'm still treating it as the same as in my whole amateur career. I try to be professional in my training, inside and out of training. So just me transition into pro is basically just longer rounds for me. I've thrown elbows in Muay Thai already, so I'm used to like,
It's all the same.
It's
Just hurt-
fucked up. It's
just
like
hurt them, but for longer.
It's like a serial killer answer to that question.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
get more time to fuck them up.
Yeah, literally.
exactly. You're just unleashing me. Like different weapons, knees to the head,
Yeah,
elbows.
yeah.
It's sick.
no, that is sick. And small gloves as well.
Yeah.
The extra 2 minutes now, because obviously it's going to be 5-minute rounds, right?
Mm.
Do you think that's going to play a bit of a difference, or?
Not really. I really think the 5 minutes will favour me. So I can take my time and stuff. I'm not rushing. For 3 minutes, sometimes you're just rushing into stuff. 5 minutes, you can kind of work your game plan, suss them out, pick them apart, and slowly break them down.
Truly evil. I like it.
And destroy them.
And then feast on McDonald's.
And actually, yeah, you're gonna have a Francais McDonald's
You have
after
to.
your
Le Big
Right,
Mac.
so-
Le Big Mac. Can I have the French fries?
You sounded
Or did you
Welsh.
say fries? Was that Welsh?
You sounded Welsh.
No way was that
Fritz.
Welsh. I've always had a bad
was too much
French
phlegm.
accent. Yeah.
There's too much phlegm for French.
I feel like my Spanish accent is decent, but my French accent is just abysmal. I cannot get it right.
No, don't.
Go on.
Oh yeah, you Josh does
I got a 4. I got
GCSE
a 4 in
French.
my marks.
You got a 4.
So
Oh, yeah.
my sister.
Which is just for the old people. A
That's
4
alright.
is a what? C, a D?
That's just above a pass.
Just above a
It's a
pass.
C,
Okay.
It's a C. Right?
It's a C.
think
I do foundation French though. So.
Oh, yeah, nice.
My sister
Max marks is a
actually-
5.
my
Give us
sister
give us
done
some
a master's.
foundational
Anything,
French.
you've got max marks.
Bonjour. Exactly. I was like 2 marks
Comment
off
ça
a 5.
va?
Comment ça, yeah.
Ça va bien. Et toi?
Comment ci, comment ça?
Comme ça, you mean comme c'est comme ça?
Comment ça?
Comme si comme ça?
I thought comme si comme ça was Spanish.
You're fucking.
No.
No, it means like so.
Isn't your mum Spanish?
Kind of.
What do you mean kind of? She either is or isn't.
I mean, she's got Spanish in her, but she's born in England.
There was a
Can
layup.
she speak
There was a
Spanish?
layup to a joke. I'm just
Yeah.
not.
Oh yeah,
she
yeah.
can't
Just
speak.
resist,
No.
resist.
No, go on,
Hold it back.
go on.
No, you know. There's no point saying it at this point. He knows.
No, she's not fluent in Spanish, but she's been taking Spanish lessons on Duolingo.
Sure,
So no.
Mate, she's fluent. Honestly.
Dua Lipa.
She might be from-
So no.
Dua Lipa.
Um,
Duolingo.
But yeah, you're gonna have to get ready, I guess, because post-fight interview, you have to throw some French words in there. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'll teach you at
How was the
foundation
fight? Bien.
level. Comme si comme ça?
Can someone please tell me, what does sake bleu mean?
Sake bleu.
Sake bleu.
The first part of that is a Japanese wine.
Yeah.
Sake bleu.
Blur is what you do when you've had too much of sake.
I thought Blur was the band.
Oh, there's
from a
Blur,
while
yeah,
ago.
yeah. Park Life, you know, all the people. Song 2.
Oh, and look at this seamless transition. Talking about music, what's your walkout song?
Ooh.
Ooh. They made me choose it today. They didn't even give me enough
Oh,
time
shit.
to choose it.
Like, do
They're
it
like,
now.
They're like, what's the walkout song? I don't know. I just put All of the Lights, Kanye West.
Nice.
That's
That's
pretty.
hype.
Classic,
That's
man.
pretty.
That's
Classic,
hype. That's
classic.
always a.
No, I feel like walking out to that, you're you know,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
some people's songs, I feel like if I pick the wrong song, I'm not gonna be in the
Yeah.
mood. I'm gonna be walking out, I'm
It
just gonna be like,
depends on your
Yeah.
mood, really.
Story
Yeah.
about that. During lockdown, I was fighting on what's it called?
I love the way
Oh,
you just said that.
Celtic Gladiator. What's
Yeah, I
that?
love that. During lockdown.
Lockdown. Yeah, lockdown. I mean, it's just a hard time for everyone to even mention that word.
bringing back memories.
Yeah. But yes, I was fighting on Celtic Gladiator, and I remember as well because when they were doing it, they were like, Celtic Gladiator out of an undisclosed location because they couldn't reveal where it was, where the premises was, so they kept saying, "Here we're live at Celtic Gladiator in an undisclosed location," because they couldn't show it, but it was in Manchester, just so you know.
You just outed them.
Yeah.
Bait.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. What are they
Peek
gonna do?
behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Why couldn't they say?
Just because it was locked down and they couldn't. I don't know. They just. They
'Cause
had
it
to
would've
be
been-
It was a
secret.
legal fight club.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
it's
no COVID mask were present.
Did you see what happened to the Tories over that?
Yeah.
Do you know what the Tories are?
Some political thing? I don't know.
Thing.
He's
not wrong.
He's on the right line.
He's not wrong.
But essentially, yeah, no,
You're not
just
wrong.
I walked out and I picked my song. I had this very specific kind of music planned, and essentially they picked another song.
Yeah,
And
the
I
same thing happened to Mehmet.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you're southeast.
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
literally.
some shit like drill song.
Yeah, oh mate, that's literally they gave me some generic ass rap song,
Yeah.
generic, and I literally looked at Brad and my coach Ollie as well, and I looked at them both at the time, and I was like, "This ain't my fucking song," and I just carried on walking. But it was just, and I felt when I walked into that fight, I just had no adrenaline. I just didn't feel live.
I
Yeah.
would cry on my way to the thing. I'd be
I
like,
would
what the
refuse
fuck
to
is this?
walk out.
Yeah. No, I was
Refuse to
pissed.
walk out.
I was pissed.
Right, that's not.
Yeah.
Fight the DJ as well.
Yeah, literally.
You're next, bitch.
What's that?
No
You said
opponent.
you tripped over or something on the way.
Oh yeah, my first
yeah, you
fight
told
as
me
well.
about it.
Yeah, I guess I have shitty fucking problems with my walkouts, but in my first fight as well, I tripped over. You know when you walk into the
Yeah.
cage,
It's a remedy.
you have like a little bump. I don't know through the door. I just tripped over it.
The
But now-
one, the
but-
one night that you have a perfect walkout, you're gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, literally.
What was that wrestler that did that? Fucking hell! He was wearing a sparkly stormtrooper.
Oh, I know
They
you're talking about.
unveiled him and he
Yes.
fell through a wall.
He had like a cape, yeah,
and
yeah,
then his helmet
yeah.
like fell
Yeah.
off. It was like
But you know what? I actually think it helped me because as soon as I tripped over, obviously I found it funny,
The
so I just
nerves
started
went.
laughing. Yeah, and I was like, okay, guys, wait 1 second. I walked
You
out
can't
of the
lose
door
that.
again.
You
Yeah, I
can't
couldn't
lose
lose.
that.
Let me do this again.
Oh, yeah, I did it. So I literally
Yeah.
walked out and I walked back in like with an obvious step,
I wonder if
and I was relaxed back then.
I wonder if
after.
anyone's ever
Oh, I
like.
do remember. I remember the obvious step. I don't remember you falling.
I wonder if
Yeah.
anyone has ever like just walked out and they're coming down towards the cage and it's like. And just
Can you imagine?
nerves got the better of them, just
Yeah.
threw up everywhere.
Yeah.
My friend threw up in the cage once.
Ugh.
Like,
During the
literally,
fight?
During the fight,
Oh.
he was fighting.
Is that a DQ?
Yeah, he got disqualified.
No.
Literally,
Really? Oh.
he was kind of gonna win the fight though. It was literally the last minute. He was on the floor. And just
Wait, hold
threw
on.
up.
He?
Yeah.
Was it that much more shocking that it was a he?
Well, what's wrong?
I didn't even know that was legal.
What, to have male friends?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she said in a fight.
No, my friend.
Oh, your friend. Oh,
yeah.
okay. So I thought she said she was in a
No.
fight. That's
Way
why
to
I
way to
said-
pay attention.
No,
And then there was that guy once that legitimately shit himself, like
Oh yeah.
full
yeah.
like rocks in the cage.
He was wearing white shorts as well.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to
unlucky.
retire
Yeah,
at that
you
point.
can't.
You
You
can't.
can't.
There's no
I'm
coming
not stepping
back.
in the cage again.
I'd take my gloves off and then put it
Yeah,
over the shit.
literally. Yeah. Because any post fight, not post fight,
Yeah.
any press conference you go to, you're the guy that shat
Yeah.
himself. So anytime
Even
my
if you win the UFC
How does it
belt,
feel coming
why
back
don't
after
you
shitting
go,
yourself?
guys?
yeah,
So
literally,
we found you a new opponent. It's Chael Sonnen. You're like, oh hell no.
Fuck that, yeah.
You're getting fucked.
Too much. He's just in his room like Eminem writing different shit puns. He's gonna destroy me.
So the
with.
fire's on fire. Like, you know.
There was that one guy I saw it in a jiu-jitsu match once. The guy like farted in his face and he threw up and tapped. He literally tapped him. And he farted. Just-
Is that legal in Jews?
apparently so.
What he didn't.
I don't mean it's against the rules to fart in someone's face. He
enough.
tapped, so I mean he lost.
In
so, you know.
I'm not gonna lie to you. In Brighton last year,
The ref can't see it. So
We'll ask Archer.
yeah,
Archer will find out.
well, yeah, Brighton last year, I was ill. I was so ill for this competition. I really did not want to do it, but somehow I was just dragged into it. I went there, and yeah, this was the one where I was a blue belt and I competed for purple belt.
yeah.
It's actually it was 2 years ago. No, what was it last year? It might have been last year. But yeah, I competed, and basically I just I threw up a little bit on the mat because I was really sick, and it was the last round. It was for gold, and I remember because I was on top, but the guy I was rolling with didn't see it, and I was like up on points, and then I literally
Was it away
vomited
from,
a little
was
bit
it
to the
away
side.
from where you were?
Yeah,
rolling,
like
or-
I literally quickly turned away, and look, it was so involuntary. Like it just came out, and I looked at the ref. The ref looked at me. I looked down on the vomit. He looked down on the vomit. It was like a small little particles. It was like a little bit of food on the floor, and then we kind of just like looked away from each other and then just carried on the roll.
If he didn't see his
He
fight.
didn't DQ me. The ref just carried on. The guy didn't
The
see,
ref was
and I think he
G.
just like brushed it up and just kept going.
It'd have been
so.
awesome if you'd like rolled him into it. And
No, that's
just-
what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah,
Is like,
nice.
you threw up and then you like move him over.
Yeah.
And then, like,
Especially if you're in the gi as well, you just be like soak that shit up
New
real
strategy,
quick.
yeah, literally.
But there are some people that legitimately will not shower for like days and days
Oh.
because they want to go in there and just hoof the place up. So the person like,
No,
like
my
"Get
last
the
coach
fuck
taught
off
me
me."
something in gi. It was like if you're like last round, he told me he's like it was called like a microwave or something. You open up your gi and you just like stick your chest in their face.
The microwave.
The fact that
that's
it's
what he
called a
called it.
microwave is horrible.
And it works.
Who was that?
James.
Oh, James. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like a James thing he would do.
Yeah,
Big up
he
James.
didn't teach techniques.
We won't use your full government name.
The microwave.
The microwave.
It works. It works.
I'm
Trust
sure
me.
it
I
does.
guess you could just stuff your face with garlic and then go in there, and if you mount someone,
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
you're going to
but
be
then you're
tasting
gonna
garlic,
be-
innit?
Well,
What if you're up
You're
against?
gonna be
What if you're up
fucked.
against? What if you're in France? It's like the whole place.
Yeah,
Makes it-
oh my god, you smell amazing.
You'd be like, oh, how did you know? He goes, look at me, and it pulls it, gives you the microwave. The
Who
microwave.
was this? I don't know if it was one of you guys. Someone told a story actually. I think it was in an absolute. There was a small guy going against a big guy, and this big guy took the small guy's back, and the guy literally tapped to chest compression. He literally got in
Did
between
we-
his pecs
did
and
any of us say
squeezed him, and then
Did
the guy
any of us say
tapped.
that?
Is that a
I don't
chest
know if it was
compression? That's
chest
compressing your chest. That's not
Yeah,
good.
that's
what I mean.
Chest
like,
compression
the
is where you tap because of your chest.
No,
Yeah, not
the
theirs.
small guy, the small guy was compressed in between the big guy's chest, and
That's-
he just squeezed them
That's
together.
literally
So
a
you
titty
like hugged
twister.
him when he taps.
So you literally got. That was like
No, he's
what's his
saying that
name
he
from
was in
Fight
between
Club?
his pec, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? What was the guy
Oh,
with tits?
Bob.
Bob.
Yeah.
Bob. Yeah.
Guy with tits in
Bob.
Fight Club.
And now I found myself in between Bob's tits.
It's
yeah.
okay. No,
Yeah.
you cry.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Fight Club's amazing. Watch Fight Club.
Yeah. Have you
I'll
seen
put it
Fight
on
Club
the-
as
I'll
well?
put it on the-
Do you watch
What?
movies much?
No.
Okay, so you,
Shanelle.
Boo.
hang on. We'll
I don't have
prep
the
Get her
attention-
off.
I don't have the attention span for movies.
But you watch anime, right?
Yeah.
How
yeah.
the fuck?
Also, can
The
you
episodes
show
of,
can you
like,
show
an
the
hour.
camera what you're wearing?
Oh, my Naruto shirt.
Shout out. Oh, okay. So this is a controversy already. Naruto or Naruto? I say Naruto,
Naruto.
personally.
Naruto.
Naruto? No, it's Naruto. It's Naruto.
You say the American way.
What? Okay, what's the Japanese
I'm
way?
not
What's
gonna-
the?
Naruto.
You also said,
Naruto.
you also said Arceus earlier, which really annoyed me.
What is it?
Say what?
Arceus.
It's not Arceus. It's
What is
Arceus.
It's not Arceus.
The Pokemon
It's
Arceus.
Arceus.
Oh.
It's Arceus.
Thank you.
It's Arceus?
Yeah.
Am I just wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
I refuse to accept that.
So we accents and pronunciations.
English is not my first language.
Not in my second.
Yeah. But what is your favorite anime?
Naruto.
No, yeah.
That's what I grew up on. So.
Yeah. Who's your favorite character in Naruto?
Naruto.
Now you're just being a prick.
Naruto.
Jacob.
Naruto.
Would you say Naruto?
Yeah.
Okay, but why? Like, what's the?
Because he's the main character in it. No, not gonna lie,
I'm
man.
that basic.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Probably Obito or Itachi. Probably Itachi.
Mm. But like, if you could have like a power in that anime, like you could have like you could be a Jinchuriki. Also, sorry if you don't know what Naruto is,
Yeah.
you're gonna struggle right now. But just get Google. We'll give you a second to Google everything. But would you rather have the eyes, the Uchiha clan? Like what clan? Like what power would you rather be able to? Or
Probably the Sharingan, because you know the Shikigami.
Yeah.
That you can just like put them into. Like,
That's so OP.
Yeah. You can put them into like Dreamland.
Is Naruto? I've never watched. Is it the same thing that has the Kamehameha in it?
No. I said no before you
You
finished that sentence.
No.
Yeah, Chanel was like, no.
Before you finished
You should have
that
listened.
sentence.
She knew.
I just read your
So what's-
fucking mind. No.
That's Dragon.
Are you actually being serious?
I haven't.
No, it's
I've
'cause
never
of
watched
Fortnite.
Dragon Ball.
It's
by
'cause
the
of
way.
Oh,
Fortnite.
you-
You have to
Are
watch
you
Dragon
fucking
Ball.
He knows Goku from Fortnite, bro.
Oh no.
He knows Naruto from Fortnite.
Goku's in Fortnite.
Both of them are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Who hasn't been in
And,
Fortnite at this
what's-
point?
It's
what's,
multiverse.
What's the purple
It-
bunny called?
Who?
The purple bunny.
You
You chatting about?
From Fortnite.
No, from Dragon Ball.
Z,
No,
but
don't
you mean
Purple
Beerus?
bunny?
Beerus, yes, that's
It's not
Beerus,
fucking bunny.
yes.
I
Is it not?
swear to God.
That's his
I'm
character.
gonna
from
reach out and touch you
Fortnite.
right now. I swear to God. The purple bunny.
Bunnies, man.
Okay, so let me just give
You mean the
context.
Egyptian god?
The purple bunny from Naruto.
Yeah, because you play Fortnite, so you're getting this from Fortnite, right?
Yeah. I've never
I need a
watched it,
time out. I might have to pause this podcast.
Yeah.
So the
But-
thing- yeah,
Yeah, go on. Oh,
Oh, no,
Rock,
I was
paper,
just
scissors.
gonna say because the thing is, you say you don't have the attention span for movies, but you watch anime. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm the
'cause
other,
anime
I'm the
is
other way.
22 minutes long.
What anime?
Yeah, but
Nine
anime's
episodes.
also.
That's why I'm watching
Yeah.
animes and they're like
Thousand
4
episodes.
Thousands
Yeah,
of
but I
episodes.
need to take breaks.
but do you watch the fillers?
Yeah, depends
Oh
on
my
the show.
That's the most, but like that's so like
Depends on
boring
the show. Naruto, I
sometimes.
watch every single filler.
So I'll watch any.
Bleach,
I'll watch
I never
any
watched a
movie.
filler.
I'll watch any
Would you-
movie.
If I watch
start
a
to finish.
movie, even if it's the greatest movie in the whole world, after the 20 minutes, I have to switch off and do something for 10
Yeah,
minutes
that's
and
it,
come
yeah.
back and watch it.
Do you,
Do you
wa-
feel-
do you watch
feel-
the Japanese dub or do you watch the English dub though?
Ooh.
Japanese dub.
What are we talking
Ah.
But
about?
I watched
Bravo,
I
bravo.
watched Naruto in English dub,
Yeah.
but I was at 9, so.
Sasuke.
I think we need to rename this episode the one where Liam gets exposed.
Oh.
What do you say?
No,
What do you say?
Squid Game is
Yeah,
Korea.
I just closed. Yeah, I just closed.
How
it.
did we get to
No,
Squid?
he
All
said,
ages
did you
are the
watch the
same.
Japanese episode or the dub?
Dub.
And I said Squid Game, but then I realised after Squid Game's from.
Oh, did you watch Squid Game in Korean? In English?
Hell no.
You watched Squid Game in
Oh.
English?
You never watched it in. There's no way you watched it in Korean. No chance in
No?
this
So
world.
So
I
they'll
watched
say a
it
sentence and then
Yeah.
then
Yeah,
the
dubs. I didn't
audio will
watch it in
come.
Korean,
It's like
I
it's
can't
hard to
watch-
watch.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the dubbing was particularly shit for
It was
Squid
horrible.
Game.
No,
It was
yeah, it
terrible.
bad.
I didn't
I'm
even
not gonna
try.
lie, I didn't even realise it was dubbed.
Have you seen
Come again?
Demon Slayer?
Until someone
Yeah,
told me.
I watched it
I
at
didn't
the
realise it
cinemas.
was dubbed.
Oh, the
How?
Yeah,
Mugen
what's
Train.
moving
I have so many
same,
questions.
proper.
What do you mean you didn't know it was dubbed?
I
What did you think
think-
was going
I
on?
thought it was-
Did
Why do you
not
think
see
they were so
their
delayed?
lips.
No, I didn't.
Did you
clock.
not see their lips?
no,
Say-
No,
No,
first
I didn't
sentence
clock.
that someone
So-
said, I was like,
So you're telling me the most like Asian, like because obviously they're Asian, so they're Korean, the most Korean-looking
Yeah.
people, just with flawless American accents. Just like where
They
did
just
that?
happened to
Just
pick
all
a
of
bunch
them.
of-
They were like,
Yeah.
"Wow, we really got lucky with the casting. All these Asian actors
Holy shit, we didn't.
just have
casting in
amazing,
downtown.
amazing American accents."
We held the auditions in Seoul, and all these guys in San Diego showed
Yeah,
up.
yeah. But it's of my opinion, and I'm very passionate about this. But if you're watching a foreign movie, you watch it in that language, in that
100%.
dialect.
100%.
If that's a movie, if that's
Yeah.
and that I will argue to the end about that.
you gotta
What
watch
if
it
it's a
then
silent film?
first. If you want to watch like the dub after, then yeah.
Yeah,
But
afterwards.
The first time you gotta
First
watch
time you
the sub.
gotta appreciate it. Yeah.
But silent
Yeah.
films, do you watch it in like the original dub or the English?
Silent films.
Yeah.
Oh, always. Which actually, I read the sign language for the.
Wait, but what sign language? What language in the sign language? They have American.
They actually do.
They have,
Yeah.
they have American sign language, English.
Yeah,
sign
they do
language.
actually.
Well, they have descriptives, so they have
Yeah.
the descriptive of what's going on rather
Yeah,
than what's
yeah.
being said.
Yeah.
They
And
have
they're not
American
throwing up
English.
fucking gang signs.
They don't have.
Yeah, yeah, just but they do have that in TV shows sometimes where there's a lady on the
Yeah,
side
yeah.
No,
and she's
No,
like,
I don't know how
Yeah.
she's going so fast. She's
No,
just
do you know
like,
what the best ones are? Go to I've seen someone who does sign language at like a hardcore show,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
music show. Not
I see. the
preface
videos
that
of
hardcore music show.
Okay, yeah,
And they're literally where songs last like 40 seconds and she's just like fucking
Have
buzzing
you, have you
away.
seen that clip of Waka Flocka Flames with the
Yeah.
she and he didn't know.
yeah, he
doesn't know what she was.
like-
He was copying. He was
Yeah,
copying her. and
he's
she was
like
like,
copying
oh
her.
shit.
He thought she was just dancing.
So back in the day when people used to watch like music television, they go into the nighttime, you'd have like Kerrang and P-Rock was another one where they'd have like sign language people doing it from like 11 till 3 or 11 till 4. And you'd have like favourites because some of them were just shit, but some of them would like really put their heart and
into it,
soul. And
yeah.
you're like, oh, I can feel this with this person.
I can do that for 4 hours straight.
What? Just what do you think, isn't it?
I wonder how much they get paid.
Using the sign.
I wonder how much you get paid for
More
a
than
gig.
translators? More than like spoken translators, or what do you think?
Well,
I
yeah.
don't know. Yeah, I
It's
mean,
physical work.
that's a
so-
lot of work. You're gonna stand in front of a
Well,
crowd,
manual-
and
No, because you're moving your
and you gotta
shoulders,
think you have a big,
moving-
you have as much
Yeah,
responsibility
but you're
as.
doing it for disabled
You make it
people.
sound like it's
Yeah.
manual labour, like you're like laying a brick wall. or
No, but
something.
you're standing there making arm gestures.
But
for-
do the disabled people, and do they pay the same price per ticket?
the disabled people.
Yeah, the disabled people in
free
attendance.
tickets.
It depends. Usually, you'll pay for a ticket.
Is that
You'll
like
pay
a
for a ticket, but you'll get a one for your carer, depending on how disabled you are.
So how do you get
okay.
disabled pass?
Huh?
What?
Can I admit something to you? Oh, I feel terrible admitting
To
this.
get free
So
Oh,
me
here
and,
we go.
me and
Get
my
a free
friend,
spare ticket.
get free tickets.
me and my friend went to a Scar show once, a band called Real Big Fish, and I may or may not have pretended to have a mental disability, so we got into the place where you could see far better than if you didn't.
What disability?
How good was your accent?
Show and tell.
I dribbled a bit,
Okay. Okay.
and I kind of swayed quite a lot, and
Okay.
I repeated quite a few words, and
Okay.
they bought it. So it's
Wow.
go me. I was like, yeah.
Wow,
I've pretended
I
I've
respect
been
that.
deaf a few times to get in the places for free. Because I had this friend, Thomas Paul, he was actually deaf.
Oh yeah, no.
But then
yeah.
he was like, every time you go to a place, pretend you're deaf. So we used to always pretend we're deaf. We went into like so many clubs for free. We're like, oh, go ahead.
He's like, oh, for fuck's sake, what's been playing? Let him in. It's fine. Come on in.
That was actually really good. That was a good impression.
It
yeah,
was. It was
wow.
really good. Bang on.
Wow.
No, but
Way better than his French.
My French, yeah, 100%.
Wait,
what
man.
happens when they bring out like a deaf person and they start doing sign language to you and you're like,
Yeah. but I can
Oh,
live-
could
I
you
can live free.
imagine that the barman's like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
no, because my mate.
But
I can live free.
surely the easiest disability would just be to pretend you're blind, right?
Well, you
I
just
mean,
like
surely.
reach out for
Yeah,
their face.
if I just
What if somebody, what if
No, they start moving around and you just like looking in the
What
same
somebody-
spot. It's like,
you just
what-
keep your
what if
eyes
somebody
there.
scares you though and you just flinch.
Exactly.
Don't flinch. Oh, to be fair, you do see
Could
those
you imagine
you
that-
see videos of the
No, no,
beggars,
no.
and then they like pull up to them and like go like,
You're
yeah,
telling me you wouldn't be tempted just to go,
yeah.
I thought
You
you were
just you have to commit to the act. You have to
I
commit
could
to
feel,
the
I
bit.
could feel the wind coming towards
Commit to
me.
the bit, I don't
got a bit
know.
scared.
fingernail
Or
in
just
the eye.
close your eyes. Just walk around, close your eyes.
Say thank you, child. And just
Yeah.
like, touch their face and keep on
Or
walking.
get like you play Mortal Kombat. Have you played Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Do you remember Kenshi?
Mm.
Kenshi.
Just get like the little bandage around your eye, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Or Daredevil, that shit.
Yeah.
Was Daredevil? Yeah.
Yeah, it was there though.
Just bring your Labrador. Be all good.
Yeah, yeah.
Your
yeah.
stick, your little stick.
Yeah. Just keep hitting people with it. Let me in. Is this the library? Yeah, sure, come on in. It's fine. Liam looks perplexed. What's going on?
Deep
No, I was
in
just
thought.
What are you
thinking,
thinking
it's
about?
like if you
Oh, God.
fake a disability, right, to get into somewhere, do you not think that, do you not have to have like some sort of card or something, like to show?
No, they have them
not
like
all
sunflower.
disabilities are visible.
Yeah, bitch.
Every disabled person has someone around them that's not disabled, right?
What?
No.
No.
What, are you saying that
No.
they have to be
What if
accompanied?
there's
No, I
a-
was just wondering, like,
What if there's an island?
What are you trying to
hang on,
say?
Hang on, but what if there's an island where it's only occupied by disabled people? Then who are the disabled people? They're all normal.
Okay, well, if they're all disabled, how
What do you mean by normal?
What do you
would
mean? What the
You mean
fuck
disabled people
really
aren't normal?
trust? Yeah, we
No.
What
they're-
is normal?
Well,
Are you trying to tell me that
it depends.
disabled?
If you show me a chromosome map, I can show you quite
Alright,
conclusively.
alright,
So you think an island
Yeah,
full
show
of
you yours,
disabled
innit?
people are
But
going
how
to
do
be
you know
able to
they're
get
not-
off that island by
Huh?
themselves without
What?
help?
What?
Without help.
Depends what the disability
If a
is.
disabled
saying.
person falls in a forest, do you actually hear them?
Do you hear the wheelchair? Do you hear the wheelchair fall?
No, because they're mute.
No.
Oh, could you imagine that the plane? No, I can't go down that road.
This is if you told me
Sign
this is
language of plane.
if you told me this is what we're going to be talking about at the beginning of the podcast,
I would say it
would not
was
believe you.
what we normally do, but this is definitely Chanel's influence.
Yeah, I
If deaf people
blame
see people
Chanel.
yawning, do they think they're screaming?
Yeah, that's good.
If you're like on a
Yeah,
plane
true.
and someone yawns, you're like,
Somebody's
Shit.
watching TikTok.
shut up.
yeah, no.
Wow.
Yeah, I hate them.
Yeah.
And what?
There's two more. Oh, sorry.
What's up?
Did anyone want any?
No, I'm alright.
I
I'm
don't even
alright.
have any.
We've got Haribo's. We
You know-
also have some watermelon slices left and some
There's
delicious.
a cold
whatever these
burger if
are.
you want.
Yeah.
Chili crocodiles. And there's a cold burger. Now I'm fighting on March 11th as well.
That was
but
it. Could you imagine, right?
Mother.
He's
fuck.
talking.
Sorry, no, I had to say this before I forgot it. Wait, I'm sorry, please.
Sorry,
No, have you? No, please.
Even
No,
worse.
I want him to
Please,
continue.
please,
There's
Even worse, the
no doubt.
infraction happens, and you're just
Could you
like,
listen?
Oh, that was it. Listen.
Sorry. Could you imagine,
This
right?
may be good.
So you've got, oh, it's good. Could you imagine okay, let me get this right. It's a,
it's already flopping.
no, it's a blind person, but they're not deaf, and they're on a plane, right? And you know when everyone claps and starts cheering, wouldn't they think that they're in a plane crash?
What if they're clapping? You fucking.
cheering.
No,
What?
then everyone's cheering and
Hang on,
screaming and
hang on.
shouting, and then
You mean like
No, but you
Why-
just said they're
why
clapping,
is-
so like.
What plane are
Why
you
this
on
weird?
where everyone's that happy to
It's all white people,
in
innit?
When I
True.
went to Portugal, everyone started going mad when the plane landed.
But hang on.
So
How
Wow.
would you?
What year was
how
this?
would you?
2015.
Was there a bomb threat earlier on that
2002.
plane?
No, but there was a knife threat. There was a knife threat.
2001.
What do you mean a knife threat? Were you talking at the time? Was someone just like, "Fuck this, I'm taking you out"?
We was on the plane, and then it was like 15. We was all on it, and then it.
On
took
what?
15
Ketamine? Cocaine? What?
We were on it.
We was inside the plane, and then it took about 15-20 minutes to take off because someone tried to smuggle a knife into the plane.
Where'd you fucking take off from? Croydon.
Peckham.
Croydon Terminal Airport.
Plane's still going.
Why were they clapping at the end then? If the guy was already off.
Because they survived.
Oh, thank God. We made it.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, carry on.
No, I definitely don't remember what I was gonna say, but
Do you not?
loosely, yeah, no.
Oh.
But that was really worth it, so it's fine. No, we're talking about countries and flying and things like that. You're obviously fighting in France, which is international. What would be your guys' dream places to fight, to compete? What was your? Because I know mine. I
I want to be in UFC Africa.
UFC Africa. Oh,
That's
they haven't done that yet, have they?
That would be a sick.
Do you know
card.
what? Yeah,
Yeah.
manifest that because I think that's gonna happen for you. I feel like that will.
That would be so cold.
It became a little bit harder now Ngannou left, but
Ngannou left. Usman got his belt.
No, I think it'd be easy.
And,
Yeah.
Just,
and
it's just
Izzy's
as a
not
fuck
champ
you.
as well.
Yeah. That'd be wicked. And like,
Wait,
when
they
you say
all got
Africa,
dethroned?
what do you think it would be?
So Nigeria.
Nice.
Has to
Yeah,
be,
Nigeria.
has
Yeah.
to be. But they'll
They all
probably
got
go.
taken.
Shout out to Nigeria.
They'll probably go somewhere like
Yeah.
South Africa, which would be dead.
yeah, of course it would be like Cape Town, like
Yeah,
the whitest
I'm
part of
like,
Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
What stadium do they have
Drew
in
Dober will be
Nigeria? What's
fine,
like
eh?
the biggest stadium in Nigeria? Do you know?
They have like a couple of football stadiums.
Yeah,
but-
they-
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think they've got 60, 70,000
Yeah.
seater standing,
Yeah.
and I think they'd fill it quite
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah,
100%. For me, I'd say Japan. 100%.
I need to
I
go
would
to
need to
Japan.
fight in Japan. For me, that's just like,
Old school.
and I honestly would love to
Pride
fight
war.
in a ring.
You got,
I would love to fight in a ring. It's just something
That
about
would be
like
so
I-
annoying though. Like, imagine you're getting down.
Yeah.
But obviously, better for you.
Yeah.
Like, for a striker, like
Yeah.
trying to get back
Would
up.
you have like the old
Yeah.
Pride rules as well?
honestly,
stumps.
I love Pride, but I would love to fight in Ryzen. I genuinely
Oh, yeah,
really
Ryzen.
respect
Oh,
the
Ryzen-
promotion.
Ryzen
and
They
I-
had the better
so
walkouts.
sick.
Yeah.
They had the better
That's-
walkouts.
and that's
Did you
why-
see,
and
did you
that's
see
why, 'cause-
Ryzen versus Bellator?
No, I
I
didn't
saw
even
that.
see
I
it.
saw that. Clean
I
sweep.
saw clips of it. I saw
Yeah.
clips. But
Bellator. Yeah, Bellator, yeah. Bellator smashed it.
They
I was curious as
represented.
well because Horiguchi fought for Bellator, but
Yeah.
obviously he was like the rising guy for
Yeah.
a long time. So
Surprised they didn't like
Leonte.
drag like Mayhem Miller out just to be like hello from his like cycle ward wherever he is now.
but that's what I think Japan does right. It's the walkouts, the
Yeah.
presentation. That's
Yeah.
what I feel like is missing for
You know
some
what I
they see it
love?
as like
for a
as
performer like me.
performance.
You know
Yeah,
what I love?
that's what.
The silence while it's going on.
100%.
Because they're so respectful.
It's
Yeah.
like golf.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
golf,
yeah.
and then they'll applaud you when you pass
When it
guard.
stops, they'll be like,
Yeah, like
and then they'll
you,
stop.
yeah,
So-
you
so
do a
watching
knee
it.
slice, and they're like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? But yeah, go on to my right. What about you, Liam, and then James?
Oh guys, you're gonna take forever.
Yeah, no, get back to me.
Okay. James, what would you?
Antarctica.
Where would you hypothetically
That would
compete?
be sick.
Well, not even
What?
hypothetically.
How would it?
Give
No,
me that two
On
people
a
in
glacier that's just floating. You make an octagon, polar bear and a penguin just
Nice,
like, what
nice.
the fuck's going on? I don't know. I kind of like the idea of like somewhere in like Scandinavia, but like outdoors. So kind of like on a glacier, but
Okay,
but, so
kind
somewhere-
of like what we thought UFC Fight Island would be like,
Yeah.
right? Because we all thought it'd be
Yeah.
outside on the
Beach,
beach.
Yeah, no, that's
yeah,
what
and
I
they
thought.
lied
No,
to
I would
us.
have- I would
They
have-
lied.
I would do full Karate
So
Kid
dead.
2, where they have like the they bring the platform out to climb into
Yeah,
the arena,
yeah,
kick
yeah.
it away. It's like
Nice.
that's it, you're stuck.
Yeah.
So yeah, something like that.
Okay, UFC Ice. Oh, Greenland.
Yeah,
UFC
Greenland. Yeah.
I'd want to fight. Well, because obviously I want to fight MMA, but Thailand, that just seems sick.
Nice.
Like,
Thailand's
Has
never
UFC been in
allowed to.
Thailand?
No.
No, I don't think they have.
That's
but-
wild. That's really wild, don't you think?
Yeah, but a UFC in Thailand. Would
The
be
amount of
sick.
people that train out
Yeah,
there. you know, it's like-
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Like Fiziev, Volkanovski.
Yeah,
he was
that-
he's
that
training
would
that was
sell.
the last one.
Peter Yan
That would sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, Peter
yeah.
Yan. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like MMA. They just don't go
But
out there.
who's in the UFC that's from Thailand?
They have that Thai girl.
They have some Thai girls, yeah.
Yeah, but
But there's no like.
no,
They all
There's
go.
one-
They
'cause
go.
one
They all go.
championship.
They all go one championship.
Yeah.
so-
they've got Thai fighters, but they don't have
Yeah.
Thai people.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. Well, it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if you're in one, you live in Thailand. It's
Yeah.
probably a lot
Yeah.
easier for you to get there
Yeah.
and stuff like.
100%.
Just
all,
like
all
stand
Thai
for-
people grew up in Thai boxing, so they'll probably go one for Thai
Yeah,
boxing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I think
yeah.
the market's there for it as well. It's
Yeah.
the perfect place.
100%.
It really is. And I'm glad that he's doing so well.
Do you know what gets me like really like? You see the Thai fighters.
Hmm.
Have you noticed sometimes their name will be like Fairtex
Yeah.
Yeah.
or like Stamp
Yeah.
something
Stamp
or like
Fairtex,
It's
yeah,
a-
yeah.
Stamp
yeah.
Fair- but like
it's a
what's
fake
it?
name.
Yeah.
It's basically they adopt their surname. They adopt it from their gym.
Oh
so
really?
It's Stamp is not actually it's our real name, but our surname ain't Fairtex. It's
Yeah, because I know it's like a brand, so I
Yeah.
just thought they named themselves after. Yeah, that's like me going.
Could you imagine if that was the case?
Vadamas
case?
Great Britain top team GBTZ.
It's got a ring
Like,
to
It's got a ring
like
to it.
Jay Shoot Fighter or something.
When I get married, I'm like, will you
Will you
become
take GB top, Mrs. GB top
will you
team?
become a Mrs. Top team?
What's yours, Liam? Have you fought? Or what?
Do you know
Oh,
what?
God, I
I
forgot
think
about
it
that.
would be absolutely awesome to go to some place that's just absolutely forbidden for human beings to step foot on.
Fuck off with Mars.
Man,
I
it's
swear to God.
No.
the moon.
Like one of those.
Area
Flying
51.
knees will be crazy.
Yeah, like
Going through them.
like one of those islands, right?
Oh, he
where they
missed,
have-
he missed. It'll
Yeah,
take
I
about
feel
10
like
minutes
that'd
to
be
come
cool on an
back.
island, but like a proper island.
Let him get up. Let him get up.
Yeah.
What do you mean a proper island, as opposed to all the fake islands?
Yeah.
But you means like where there's like tribe people that can't be touched.
Oh, you mean like
you just wanna
Papua
put
New
up-
Guinea or something?
and
or
you wanna
like,
They're not
put
going to be
off-
cheering. They're like throwing shit.
Yeah.
They're going to
Throwing
throw
spears.
spears.
do you know what would be
but-
sick though? Tonga. Something like that, like South Polynesian, or because warrior people anyway, they'd be fucking down for it. You could get like a hacker at the beginning. That would be sick. I'm surprised no one's done that in the UFC actually.
There's so much they still need to do, but instead they do power slap.
Can we talk about that?
No.
Just
100%.
for like 30 seconds of how fucking
Yeah.
dumb that idea
I watched.
is.
I actually tried to
got
watch
it.
it. I watched the first 2 minutes, and one guy was just like on it. He was, I always knew in my life I'm gonna grow up to be a fighter.
You're not a fighter.
You ain't fine, bro.
I
Oh
switched
my
off.
God.
I was like, I can't.
I've got it.
Oh,
So, we're on an island. You know.
I thought you were done.
No, I just want to paint a picture in you guys' mind quickly.
Oh.
So, we're on an island. It's a clear day, blue skies, not too hot, but the sun's shining. No clouds. There's a volcano
you're being
in the
so
background.
specific.
You know,
for
like
this.
a Hawaiian type themed thing.
We asked for
I feel like-
geographical location,
That's
not
like
a
that's like
No, I
fucking.
my
can't
country.
think. I can't.
Not a biopic.
Maybe
This
Hawaii
is
then. I
too
think Hawaii
specific
would
to
be
say
pretty
that
cool.
you just thought of this.
Hawaii would be good.
But it'd have to be.
Hawaii.
Yeah, that would
open,
be
it would
fun.
have to be an open arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
What do you mean? What do you mean? The
yeah.
arena's outside?
Well, obviously no, as in like.
As opposed
you
to a
know-
closed arena.
You know how
No,
you
I
get
mean-
those
Yeah.
like those stadiums
Yeah.
that you get in America? They've got like an open roof, so you can.
Well, Cage Warriors in
Oh.
America, that's what they did. So they
Yeah.
had an
Open
open,
range.
like WWE's done a WrestleMania outside. I think that's a
yeah,
cool
yeah.
idea.
If
Yeah.
it
No, yeah,
rains-
I've watched that.
If
Fine in
it
the
rains, the fans are fucked, and usually whatever performances.
Hang
taking
on,
place,
is that
they
a
have-
specific thing? The fans are fucked.
What do you mean?
Well, in this like fight, like hypothetical geographical
Well,
location.
if it rains, but I mean, does it rain in Hawaii a lot or not? I don't know.
What designates?
I would love to fight if it rains.
Yeah, 100%.
That'd be
So
pretty
sick.
cool. I could
Fire
slip
rain,
inside.
that'd be sick.
It was so atmospheric.
That
it's
will
just
feel like the final battle.
Imagine if it's like-
Oh, yeah, and there's like thunder.
Imagine if it's like
Yeah.
acid rain.
Yeah.
like literally going back to Naruto, but like literally, what's it called? Like that
Yeah,
final
Sasuke
battle of
versus-
Naruto Sasuke. That'd be
yeah.
sick. Yeah. Instead of like Madara, you have like I don't know, flipping Randy Couture in the back and fucking whoever. Conor and Khabib.
in the rain.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool, actually.
So glad you concur.
Thank you. I wasn't sure until you said so. I appreciate it.
So what animes are you watching currently? You
Right
can't
now?
still be watching
Yeah,
Naruto.
put
One
everyone
Piece.
on.
One
One
Piece.
Piece.
One Piece.
One episode, 1050 something.
I don't get how you say your attention span.
That's
is-
what I'm saying.
You're in it for the long haul.
And I watched it twice. So.
Yeah, but it's different with those things. It's different.
What?
Oh
You
yeah,
watched it
Chanel,
twice.
No
I had to-
attention
I
span.
got halfway through and I had to restart it because
You lost.
Yeah.
You lost where you were.
Because your
Yeah.
attention
Oh,
span.
I'm gonna go back to page one.
It's like when you flick through, you go, oh fuck. In the beginning,
Yeah.
I get that,
No,
but it's
that's-
just different because if you're watching like anime or something, it's like okay, maybe each episode doesn't follow on from the last, but at least
But it
you know.
does.
it
No, I'm
fucking
saying
does.
okay. I'm saying even if it doesn't,
I watched Luffy fight this one guy for 3 years.
I'm saying even if it doesn't, though,
Is
it's
he
like,
winning?
One
You
punch
know
an
the character.
episode.
How's he doing?
One punch an episode.
Like you still know the characters even if it doesn't follow
Yeah.
along, blah blah blah. But with the movie, you actually have to sit down and wait to actually understand what's going on and everything.
It's like EastEnders. You take 2 years off and you go, who the fuck's that guy?
Yeah.
me,
Yeah.
when
I
I
used to watch
watched
EastEnders.
The Karate Kid, I found it easier to watch the second than the first because I already knew some of the characters. I already knew.
The second's the worst
I
one.
know it's the. I didn't say I
If you
enjoyed
fit
it
in
more.
movies, if you
but-
forget if you miss 5 minutes, you miss the whole movie.
Yeah.
I think
Nah.
there's
No,
a
yeah.
no, but I think there's a
It
certain
depends what 5 minutes you miss.
there's a certain wonder to letting it unravel, in my opinion. Like I like to be confused in a way. You have to embrace it because it's like okay, like when you start a story, who is this guy? Why is he doing that? Oh, suddenly this guy's dead, and I think that's part of the charm is not having to know everything. We know everything, and our lives are so like like oh, I know what I want to do, I know what I want to eat, I know where I'm gonna go. It's so regimented. It's nice to have a bit of like unraveling and finding out and being confused. I like to be confused by like a film.
I like
'Cause
that
then it
for the
makes
start
me,
of it. Not-
obviously not the whole time,
Yeah, that's what
but
I'm
like
saying.
eventually you just have to be patient and just let it guide you.
Yeah, but it's
I
like at the end-
spoilers
Yeah.
sometimes. You know when you get that little bit of spoiler to actually.
No.
That's
spoilers.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not doing.
Oh my god, that's angered me more than anything.
You like spoilers.
Yeah,
I
It
legitimately-
motivates
So
you
you-
to actually to finish the movie.
that's
I have
crazy.
I have
No.
Yeah, what? That
That's
actually happened.
crazy.
Seriously, I have walked out of cinemas because I've overheard. Oh, you heard such and such happens. I'm like,
Yeah, you're
I've
right,
I've
yeah.
not watched films because the trailers given away too much.
Trailers these days, it's the whole movie.
Spoiler, but just like what that actually happens. to
no, I
actually
will
watch
fuck
it.
someone up if I
No,
hear
no,
anything.
no,
about
100%.
Shut up.
100%.
Motivation to watch it.
No.
Yeah,
If it actually happens.
yeah.
No.
They-
Sometimes it happens,
Can we,
but it doesn't actually happen.
can we please watch this back and count how many times I've hit my head off that today?
Sounds like a
Yeah.
you problem.
You'd almost
time, like-
think that you would learn from your mistake. There you go. Wow.
and that's exactly why God made me 5'6".
So you don't bang your head as well on camera.
100%.
You were made
Orange
for this
highlights
podcast.
of
Yeah.
fucking with my camera equipment.
Yeah.
Where were we? I've completely lost the plot now.
Just
Spoilers.
ranting about
Spoilers.
films
Ah.
and spoilers.
No, but
So
do you remember
okay.
when Spider-Man? It was like it was. I watched it in December. It came out a couple of months before that, and I already knew that there was 3 of them.
no,
Like, it
okay,
was a
I
video
get
that
that.
I
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
the whole movie
yeah.
before I even got in the cinema.
Nope.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't watch shit online.
Don't you remember? Don't
Nope.
spoil the end game. That was like a big
Yeah.
movement,
Yeah.
and that was good. I feel like.
My mate spoiled it for me.
Did it? What
I
did?
punched him so hard in the stomach.
Fuck that guy.
He just told me like the main plot. And I was
So I
like,
remember back in the
What the
day
fuck?
where the last
When no one knew
Harry
anything.
Potter book came out, and so everyone's queuing, and someone was at the front of the queue just
No.
reading it.
guys, you'll never guess what happened.
He's like, oh, what the fuck was it? It was, it was when the head teacher died. Yeah,
Dumbledore, yeah.
It's like Dumbledore
Spoiler
dies.
alert, by the
You just
way.
hear him going, ah! Oh, these like little kids like fucking bursting. What?
No, I was just saying I've heard of Dumbledore.
You know the guy with the beard. So.
Yeah.
No, I don't
Yeah,
know. But
the
I've
guy
heard
with
of
Ian,
it.
is it Ian McKellen that plays him, right? Ian McKellen.
That's
He's
right.
also Gandalf.
Name me a book you've read. That isn't
Willingly.
Isn't like a
The Secret.
what?
The
Oh, I
Secret.
heard that's a good book actually. I haven't read it though. Is that
Honest to
is that
God.
about the library girl?
No.
Okay, I'm thinking something else.
He's read Macbeth.
Let me guess.
No, I have.
Did you write this book?
No, why?
Okay, I'm just checking.
I've
I mean,
heard
if
of
you'd
The
like
Secret.
Me,
I
if
don't know
you'd
what
like
it
me
is.
to write you a book, I'll write you a book.
I mean, I'm not going to turn that down.
No, you should.
You can write me a book anytime you want.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go
And
on to
you
it.
have to read it. I want it to be read out
You
loud.
want me to read? Okay.
Like what's it called? The Audible.
Audible.
Okay.
Audible featuring Liam.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine.
Actually, do you know what? That's a fucking great idea.
To be fair, I think he's got. I mean,
Read by
You with
Liam
editor's
James.
notes.
I think he's got a
In
good
between-
voice though. I think
yeah,
he's got
a
a good
great
voice.
voice.
Yeah.
Could you fall asleep to it?
What the fuck?
You have nightmares.
No, because you know you've got those
What the
voices.
fuck?
So you got those voices where they just like calm you down and just, you
No.
just start sleeping to it.
Do you know what, Liam? You do not have that voice for me.
No.
No.
No, it
So
would.
then- so
I'll
then
be
why-
honest. It doesn't
so-
put me to sleep.
Hold on. Does
Imagine
my
like-
voice
It'll keep me
annoy
up.
Imagine
But it's not a bad
Freddy
voice.
Krueger
It's
with
nice,
all
but it's
10
just-
of his fingers on the biggest chalkboard imaginable. Just going,
you? Yeah. Okay. Well, if that's the case, why do you want my book as an audio?
You can use it as torture.
I wanted to scare kids away from my house. I don't like the young children in my area.
Okay.
Keep the crows away from our crops.
Caca!
Okay.
But yeah, I would like you to write me a book though. I think that'd be really interesting. What would you write about though?
My life.
That's so far. Like, what are you gonna like? How are you gonna
To be
finish your book?
continued.
To be continued.
Chapter
It's like on his deathbed. It's like I'm not finished.
Chapter
Ellipses.
1, white belt.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was
Chapter
gonna
two,
say
blue.
actually, you know what
Chapter
would be
2, wrestling defense.
cool? Each chapter would be an age from my life, but I can't remember back to past 3.
What? So there would be.
Past 3 years.
That's not a bad idea. To
There'd
be
be
fair.
so
You
many
just gonna
chapters.
start the book
Chapter
at
1,
chapter
chapter 2.
You have to.
I forgot the rest. We'll start from chapter 3.
Chapter 3, I saw a tit. Chapter 4, I had my first McDonald's. Chapter 5, yeah. Yeah, I
That's
could
my
imagine.
book.
Yeah, chapter 2. Chapter 2 for you. I had my first McDonald's.
Nuggies.
Just finished training.
That's fucking hilarious. I want. Just confuse the piss out of everyone. Where's chapter 1 and 2? You couldn't remember it.
You tell me.
Chapter 2 and 1 and 2 is written by
you know
my
what?
mum. Who,
Forward.
forward by the
By
That's not
Mrs.
a bad
James.
By
idea,
Mrs.
actually.
James,
That
yeah.
gives me something to
Si,
do as well,
senor.
so-
yeah, okay. Yeah, because she's
That's good now.
Consuelo from
Yeah.
from Family Guy. Yeah, that's his mum.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No lemon pledge.
Okay. So animes that you watch now. So One Piece. Are any others?
Right now.
We
Right
got
now.
all that from One Piece. I'm talking about One Piece. That
Yeah,
whole
we went on the whole
conversation.
fucking-
Hey, that's a
Conversation, bro.
that anime does things, man.
It does, it moves.
Take
wonder
you,
it's so
it can
long.
take you anywhere. Yeah.
Should watch it. Right now it's
No.
a bit dead because nothing really's
Mm.
out at the moment. I'm watching this shit one called Tomo-chan. It's shit romance anime.
Sounds shit.
Romance.
Yeah,
Okay.
romance anime is actually amazing.
Really?
So underrated.
No?
So underrated. Like
Okay.
the
Watch
most you go through.
Put- remember
Put me
watching-
on. Give me a suggestion. Sorry, Jim.
Bunny Girl Senpai.
You must be joking.
I'm
You
not
must
even
be
capping.
joking.
That's on my top
That
5
sounds like
Bunny
anime
Girl
of all
Senpai.
time. Top 5 anime of all
That sounds like
time.
a chapter in like Andrew Tate's book.
Which
Bunny
Yeah.
Girl Senpai.
Bunny
it's
Girl.
so sick.
Do you know what? Actually, I'm
It's-
gonna come back
it's
to you.
so
I'm gonna
sick.
watch an
Watch
episode and come back to you.
I'm gonna watch an
Watch
episode.
it,
Don't watch
please.
it, don't watch
It's
it,
literally
don't
my
watch
top 5. It's so sick.
Okay.
It's
I'm gonna ask for a definition of sick after all this, and we watch it and go,
proper-
what
it's
the
actually-
fuck
it's
is
actually
this?
sick.
Oh, yeah, all I need to ask is can my mum be in the house when I'm watching this?
Yeah.
Is it one
What
of
do
them?
you
Yeah,
think?
It's not one of those.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Okay.
it's
What do
nice.
you think?
It's like whenever I watch anime, like it's completely normal, and then
Actually.
someone walks in,
Yeah,
suddenly there's
just
boobs
like-
out. You know, like there's
Listen.
some. Do you know what I mean?
If anyone fancies ruining their week, watch Yuritsuka Doji.
How do you spell it?
Yuritsuka Doji.
Yuritsuka Doji.
It is like the originator of like hentai. So it is
Oh, nice,
the
James.
Have you
You
watched
seem
that?
well versed on this. stuff.
100%. I've watched it many times on Channel
a
4.
connoisseur.
Channel 4 at 2 o'clock in the
What?
morning. It was on in
Really?
1993, I want to say.
Oh, they need to get time travel out fast enough so
Mate.
I can
Go back.
go watch that
You can
episode.
still watch it. It's
Yeah.
out there. But, you know,
Nice.
it was...
So,
Yeah.
Josh, how do you
Awe-inspiring.
feel about this new revelation?
I need to write down the name.
There's a reason why my right hook's so good.
Nice, good. Well, uppercut, I guess.
Yeah, kind
kind
of.
of.
Isn't it? In between
In between
uppercut.
uppercut
Hook.
and hook. What's that in between
Uppercut.
uppercut and a hook?
Reverse overhand.
Reverse overhand.
That sounds way worse.
That's the technical term. Reverse
That's
overhand.
horrifying.
Reverse overhand. That's wild.
What's your favourite punch? Reverse overhand. You watch Yurikitoji too? Yeah. Anyway,
McDonald's anime. There's lots of revelations here.
it's the one where we share too much.
Yeah.
And Liam, you're doing it on purpose now.
I
You
swear
fucking
to
spanner.
Did you hit your head again?
promise you,
No,
like,
he went
I'm-
like this. He said it. He went like he went.
I promise I'm not.
Like you were trying to. Is it still there?
It
Oh,
doesn't
it
measure
is.
how tall you are, mate. Like you going like just to reassure.
How tall are you, Liam?
How tall are you?
I've never been professionally measured.
Professional.
But
You've been amateurly measured.
I believe, I think
You
5'9".
stole my
I
line.
think
I'm
5'8" or
I
5'9".
believe 6'1".
Is the amateur version? He just kind of looks and goes.
Yeah.
6'3".
I think 5'9". You was when Deji
5'9".
was here.
You
Deji,
think
how
so?
tall was
5'7".
Deji was
5'7".
like 5'7", 5'8", and I was an inch or two taller than him, so I think around.
Was that your professional or amateur
No,
measurement?
Was
Was
he wearing shoes? Was he not? Was you?
Was he in like high heels?
No, he was
Were
in
we-
his actually. I don't know if you've ever watched the video of him going to. I can't remember what shop it was, but he went trainer shopping in London.
Oh
And,
yeah, kick game.
Yeah, he was wearing the exact same trainers here as he
The
was
dead
there.
ones.
Yeah.
Yo, guys,
Whoa.
it's Comedy Shorts Gamer here.
Yeah, legend.
Yeah. Shout out him, man. He's
Shout
doing
out
well in the
Deji, man.
boxing as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
he's doing
knowledge
well in
of
the boxing.
any of this.
You don't
I
know? You don't know
That's before his
CSG?
time, man. That's
Oh.
before his time.
That was a quote from Deji.
Oh.
You fucking.
Oh, okay. Well then, do you know
Oh,
what?
man,
Do you know what? Fair enough. I lost there. I fucked
I
up.
still don't like Comedy Shorts Gamer. I don't find him
Oh.
I watched his
entertaining.
old episodes
He
though.
was,
It's good.
yeah, he's
Oh,
sick.
old,
He was
old
sick back
episodes he
in the
was.
day.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, not now. Yeah. Him and his brother when they were used to get like play like Slender Man and stuff. It was so
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
And yeah.
That
That
last
clip of them
challenge.
screaming is been
Yeah.
played so many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
The only time I ever knew them was when they fell out quite royally.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
they were
Yeah.
making
At
this
the
time.
beginning.
Fighting over the
That's when I
parents as
started
well.
watching them.
What? What happened?
They had a massive fallout.
Yeah, over Christmas, remember?
Remember,
Yeah.
I just said I don't know. what it
Drama alert, nation.
Talking about them kind of thing. You know Sidemen.
is.
I went to
Yeah.
Gravity
I'm aware.
recently. I did not know Sidemen had like a burger.
Oh
Did
yeah.
they?
They got a burger
Yeah.
place at Gravity in
No,
Wandsworth.
yeah, it's sides.
That makes
Sides, yeah.
so
It's not a
much
burger
sense.
place. It's like they make sides, like,
Oh. Well,
like
it-
side orders. They make like
Sides.
chips,
oh, is
That
it?
is the
They're like
fucking
waffle
wings.
fries.
wings. Yeah,
That is the
yeah.
deadest idea for a fucking
yeah,
restaurant.
Yeah, but they're
Appar-
called sides, man. So
Or is there one next door
Sidemen,
called
sides.
mains
Sides.
and then
They-
one called
I
like
remember I-
desserts?
someone should be actually called mains.
That
remember-
was the sweets.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Not
And a
anymore.
bottle.
No, the first I saw
No
of
more for you.
sides. The first I saw of sides, it was like a picture of chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. They cut into it a little bit and it's pink in the middle. It was just straight,
No.
bright
Was the
pink.
side
I was
man
like,
cooking it?
What's
Was
that
it-
rare chicken?
How do you like your chicken?
What I want
Rare?
to try? Our Feastables.
Who?
Fuck's that? Oh, the
Mr.
Mr. Beast
Beast's
chocolate.
chocolate. I wanna try
Man,
that.
no.
Why?
Because I don't know, it just looks good.
It tastes cheap apparently. It's
Mr.
like-
Beast. He
I don't-
cured a lot of people's
Cheap
blindness.
tasting chocolate's nice.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is
Were you okay with that?
There was also a thing about Mr. Beast's like fast food. What was it called?
Beast burgers.
Beast burgers.
burgers,
But there was another thing about that being raw as well.
Yeah.
Well, they used to have. You can get it on Deliveroo for a while. There was one at
Yeah.
Clapham.
Yeah, but there was no like in-person shop. It was just delivery.
Well,
Has it-
Chanel. Sorry, man. But I'm saying Chanel wants to be sponsored by McDonald's. I want to be sponsored by Mr. Beast. That
Oh,
guy,
yeah.
man. Hey, hit up my DMs. I know you know who I am.
Do you understand that?
I need a loan.
Send me your money,
Do
please.
you see one episode he gave Chunks his credit card.
What?
What, Chunks?
He gave
He
Chunks
gave
his
Chunks.
credit card for like a couple hours.
You don't know who
back in the
Chunks
day.
is?
What did Chunks do with it? What did you buy?
He's bought everything. He went Selfridges.
Nando's
He
order.
bought everything. He literally spent 100K.
Yeah, give it to Chunks who doesn't have enough money.
Yeah.
Has anyone
Give it to
here?
me.
Has anyone tried Tony's chocolate?
Yeah, I have.
Tony
I've got-
Chocolonely
yeah.
or whatever.
It's not as good as you
It's
think
really
it'll be.
good. I think it is overrated, but it
It looks
is
like a Wonka
substantially
bar
okay.
should be, but it's
Yeah.
it's chocolate. I mean, it's not
Wonka,
bad.
Willie Wonka's
Nothing
a
special
prick.
about it.
That guy is definitely overrated, man. I used to watch the. I don't know. Have you had the Wonka bars?
Yeah, and they're not
Yeah,
great.
they're underwhelming, and no golden tickets.
No, aren't they
No
coming out
golden
with a new
tickets.
one this year? A new movie?
Are they?
I hope
Yeah.
not.
Oh,
yeah,
they
that's
are.
a
They
fact,
are.
yeah.
Wonka.
That
Wonka.
Better be
fucking-
horror movie.
Timothy
No, it
Chalamet,
better be
Chalamet.
based on the actual book rather than whatever the fuck that one with Johnny Depp was. Yeah, that was awful.
Do you not like it?
No.
I think I have a nostalgic. Do you know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
young when I watched it, but it's
Me was
not
the
a great
book.
version.
The,
Yeah.
the book is so dark.
Yeah.
Like super, super dark.
Is that Roald Dahl or is it
Yeah.
someone else?
Apparently,
Yeah.
like the Oompa Loompas used to kill the children and some shit.
Yeah.
Did he?
But there was also a
Really?
sequel called Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, so at the end where it
Where it
goes
went
up,
up,
it goes
yeah.
into space. So and they have to fight these things called the Kinids.
No way.
Yeah, it's a cool book.
Oh no! I
Just
thought
people
you
don't
were gonna say
They
it
should
just
make that
comes
into
back
movie.
down and that's the book.
That's over.
It's over. Yeah,
He
just,
becomes Willie
yeah,
Wonka.
page 1, the glass shattered. They died.
Charlie's corpse
Yeah.
landed next to Grandpa and Grandpa
They checked the autopsy.
in between the beds.
Charlie's autopsy is just chocolate. Fucking. and
Oompa
gobs-
Loompa went on a rampage.
yeah, literally
August-
gobstoppers as well from years ago.
the lawsuit Augustus Gloop could have filed against them.
Oh mate, can you imagine?
Imagine if it was actually legitimately today. It'd be like that thing could be shut down before the doors would just open. Like no.
And that girl that just turned blue from chewing gum.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was her name? Veronica.
No, do you know what the fucked up one was? Was the chipmunk girl.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
was
That
crazy.
one
That
was
that
actually
was a-
fucked up. That
was a
gave me
goose.
nightmares.
There was a goose in the original.
Shout out to Chanel, that gave me a nightmare.
It was a
But
goose.
that
It was a
actually
golden egg. Yeah, it was geese. It was
Yeah.
golden eggs.
Oh, yeah?
and
Was
it?
Yeah, similar.
What
thing.
happens to her again when she walks out? What happens? She just gets dragged in there, but then she goes
They,
crazy.
she goes and grabs.
Yeah, 'cause she wants a
because she
chipmunk.
wants
Yeah.
one, and
'Cause
then
yeah,
they
'cause-
go, "Oh, you're a
yeah.
I
bad, you're
want
a
one,
bad
daddy.
egg."
Yeah.
But that's the thing. It was like, "Oh, she's a bad egg." That's why it was the goose in the original one. But the what's
they
he?
kept that
Mike
in for the chipmunks as
Mike
well.
TV was my
She's a
favorite
bad
one.
nut, probably.
When he,
No, that was what they said. They said you're a bad nut.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
But yeah, the original one was "You're a bad egg." But you had Mike TV as well, who got like shrunk down into television.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too. That too.
was that the gamer kid?
How the
Yeah.
fuck did we get onto Willy Wonka? Was it chocolate bars? It wasn't-
Chocolate bars and
Tony
this is the
Chocolate
beauty
Bars
of this
or whatever
podcast that I
it is.
think you guys should appreciate is the fact that we can go anywhere,
our
anytime. You
ability
never know
to
what's gonna
switch up.
happen. You don't need a spoiler. You just find out
Ooh.
what happens.
Oh,
It's alright.
We're gonna put a spoiler at the start.
yeah. She'll be hi Chanel. Yeah, we talk shit for like an hour plus.
Yeah.
The end.
Before you start the podcast, it's like that annoying ass guy in Odeon. You know the guy's like, "Hey guys, it's me, Mark. We're about to start the film now.
Just really quickly.
Turn off your phones,
Just really
grab your
quickly.
popcorn,
Finish your conversations.
and have a good night."
Before we
I
end,
hate that.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
imagine like the podcast
Alright, come on, let's rush this guy.
becomes
Sorry.
like anime-esque long. So we're like 1,000 episodes in.
Wow.
Yes.
How do you think? What do you think it'd be like?
We'll finally find the One Piece.
I think
I
by
mean-
the 1000th episode,
The McDonald's will be
Josh
free.
Will have a beard. I would have lost mine.
McDonald's will sponsor.
Yeah,
videos.
McDonald's will sponsor the podcast
Yeah.
and Chanel,
Yeah,
and then Mr. Beast would be
yeah.
sponsoring you too.
What would our arcs be?
Don't
That's the
ask
thing,
me who's
what
going to
are
sponsor you.
arcs?
Yeah, arcs. You know, character arcs.
Oh,
so you gotta have an.
I think you mean
anime
like what you're
character.
going to arcs him. Sorry.
Our villain arc.
Yeah,
James.
My Sigma arc.
That was crazy, James.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What did you say?
Look,
You,
you,
do you know what? Would
you take a swing, you're going to miss something. So
That's
it's
true.
okay.
I
It's
respect
gonna
that.
happen.
I respect that.
Just quickly, you can be sponsored by anyone in the world. Who you picking?
Greg's.
Greg, stop.
Stormzy got a
look
Greg's
at
black
that.
card. Did you see that?
Did he?
Yeah, Stormzy has a Greg's black card.
Oh.
You know when Greg's.
I want 100 sausage rolls.
No,
now.
yum yums.
You know years ago when Greg's used to never do delivery,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they used to deliver to Stormzy's house. Only Stormzy's house.
What has he got on
Only
Greg?
Stormzy's
What,
house.
what is he holding over Greg?
Yeah.
What, it's like
He
a-
knows
something in a
something we
sec-
don't.
I know the
got
recipe.
nudes.
He knows what's
I
in the
want
sausage
Greg's
rolls.
today, by the way.
Huh?
What'd you get?
All
All
What'd
right,
you get?
what's your Greg's order?
Yeah.
I'm simple. I just get some fried chicken baguette.
That's not simple.
That's my thing.
What you know about the vegan?
Sausage
I don't
rolls.
know,
Vegan sausage
I don't-
roll.
I
The
don't
vegan
like
are way
sausage
better.
rolls.
That's
Vegan sausage rolls
omega.
are better than sausage rolls.
That's omega.
Way
100%. It's better. It's way better. Yeah.
It just
Have you
is.
ever-
The breading's better as well.
So if you go,
Yeah,
if you go to,
everything's
Completely
perfect.
different,
It's
yeah.
a perfect meal.
well, here's
Yeah.
the thing: if you go to a Greg's up north and you ask for a Wigan kebab,
Oh, it's a pie and a butt.
it's a steak bake inside a buttered roll.
Nice.
That's a
bread
Wigan
cake.
kebab. Yeah, bread or barn cake.
Barn
depending
cake,
on
oh,
your
yeah.
interpretation of it. But yeah.
What do you call that?
And the pizzas are nice as well. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
pizzas
pizzas
are
are
underrated.
really nice.
Oh, really weird. The
Greasy as fuck.
pepperoni, greasy as fuck, but that's what you want. You want a
See,
greasy pizza.
I love the fuck. What's it called? The thing that my wife always has. The bread pudding. I'm a big fan.
There was a lot of
Bread
jokes.
pudding,
at
yeah, I
him.
love bread pudding.
Yeah,
The
custard
yum
donut.
yum.
The yum yums.
Yeah.
No, you know what are they called? Tottenham cakes. The ones with pink.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah. Those
What
are
are they
nice.
called? What are they called?
Tottenham cakes.
Are they the just literally pink
It's
frosting?
Yeah,
It's
it's
like-
pink icing on like.
They
under-
remind me of school.
I was
Yeah.
just about to say that. You know them what are they called? It's like concrete cake with pink custard.
Yeah.
They
Is
call
that
them concrete
still a
cake.
thing?
Cake. I call it concrete cake.
I
the
shit
other
you
day.
not. That's what we used to call it in the 80s.
Really?
100%.
Yeah.
I
And
never
you used to
call
either
that.
get normal custard, pink custard, or green custard, which was mint. So yeah, mint custard.
And shout out, you know,
mint
the
custard.
It's like
Homer
chocolate.
Simpson
Don't you
donuts
get
as well.
chocolate?
Yeah.
No?
Who was
Oh,
it? Is chocolate custard even a thing now?
Chocolate
Yes.
cake and
Chocolate
chocolate
custard.
custard.
Oh,
What do you-
right.
Oh,
That was
no.
a thing.
No, that's a
What?
crime.
Chocolate cake and chocolate custard.
That's a hate crime. No.
Chocolate cake and chocolate custard.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
too much
primary
chocolate,
school.
no?
That's
Yeah, it's
You
like
like it?
chocolate on chocolate.
Blasphemy.
No, it's-
Alright, because we're both fighting March 11th. Okay, post fight, you're gonna have to show me that chocolate on chocolate.
chocolate
custard.
cake and chocolate custard.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I'll
'cause
bring you
that's-
to-
that's
I'll bring you
crazy.
to my school.
The one.
Just
I'll bring you to my school and we can get
Is it panini and a
Stick
panini
in
and a
blue
chocolate
bla-
cake?
Stick in a blue blaze, that'd be hilarious.
Does anyone remember those little milk cartons with the
Okay.
cow on it? The green.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
used to
My
get
school,
that.
my school now has them.
Circle
So they have
time.
like chocolate and they have
Yeah,
banana.
circle
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
And then one of them had like the pink shades.
You'd have a bowl of fruit.
Yes, yes.
The female
So
one.
hang on, pause. Circle time.
Once,
Yeah.
once,
You
remember circle
once
time?
in
You remember circle
circle
Oh,
time?
well, you get snacks and shit.
Yeah, so you sit in a circle
Yeah,
and you get
yeah.
a bowl of fruit.
Do you know?
Yeah,
I,
once
Yeah.
in
And then-
circle time, they gave
sounds
me,
like
they gave me
foreplay.
apple.
No, honestly,
I bit,
circle time.
I bit the apple and a bunch of ants came out the apple.
It's protein.
Ants. I had a
Yesterday-
phobia of
Last night I
apples
was
that
just
came
trying to
out.
eat my
Disgusting.
broccoli, and then after I've cooked it as well, there's like a little slug on the side.
That's why you wash your
I guarantee you it wasn't
Exactly,
a
what's
slug.
Did you wash your veg? Did you wash your veg?
No, you don't wash your
No.
veg. You
Yes,
don't
you
need to wash
do.
it. No, you don't.
Okay, but this is the thing.
What,
even
did
my
you boil
mum-
it?
That's why you
Even
wash
yes.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, you boiled
You
it.
eat it.
Okay.
Did you wash it before you boil
Was
it?
the water hot?
Yes.
Boiling temperature.
So the slug was
boiling,
dead.
bubbling, boiling. Of
So was the
course.
slug dead?
Huh? Well, it must have been. It must have boiled to death.
Did you not ask it?
Nah,
Oh.
I should have.
Boiled slug.
what was I going to say?
Rest in peace, slug.
R.I.P.
Slugzilla. Anyway, on that note,
Anyway.
Yeah.
maybe we should.
We've covered a lot today, and thank you,
A
Chanel.
lot of food.
Yeah, a lot of food.
I think we've covered
Had
a
too
lot.
much food.
I think we've
Yeah.
covered more without really delving into.
Yeah, literally.
Have
you not seen those
those
little rolls
rolls in the kitchen?
Yeah.
What?
Have you seen those rolls in the kitchen?
Yeah, I
They
saw
look-
that
they
today.
look
I
so
saw
good.
that. Is that
Oh,
for
yeah.
tomorrow?
Yeah,
For tomorrow.
For tomorrow. I'm coming.
That looks
That was
so
really
good.
worth like interrupting my ending, wasn't it?
Huh? No, I just had to say it.
My
because
comedy
it was
tomorrow.
Did you? What
so
happened?
good.
Would like a fairy lose its wings or something if you didn't like blurt it out like some sort of
Butterfly
No, I
effect.
probably would have.
helmet wearing school
I was
child?
playing until dawn the other day, actually. Butterfly
dawn?
effect, yeah, butterfly
Until
effect's
dawn,
good, so sick. James, I think you wanted to talk about something. What
No,
was it?
no,
What
nothing.
what did you want to?
Nothing. I was just trying to kind of
Wrap it up.
wrap
So
it up.
this is James's villain arc.
Yeah, literally.
What do you mean villain arc? We're halfway through that.
This guy's a villain, 100%. But
If
yeah.
anything's gonna give me a fucking villain arc, it's this podcast. I shit you not. But yeah, it's been fun. You'll have to come back and do it again.
100%. And Chanel, do you have any parting words for your fight March 11th? Anything the people need to know?
Just tune in. I'm back March 11th. It's been a minute. Smoke season. Pro debut. It's coming.
Come
That's
on.
it. That's
Smoke
that's the best way.
Smoke
Smoke
season.
season. Let's get it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
March 11th.
Right, who wants to wrap it up?
How do we wrap it up?
That was the wrap up.
Was it?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it then.